Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video, let's do the unboxing and have a look at these two smartphones. That's the Oppo Reno 7 Pro and the Oppo Reno 7. Both of them were actually launched, and I've already opened the regular Reno 7. I'll show you that later. But let's have a look at this one. And guys, both of these are actually review units, so I don't know the exact pricing, but I estimate that the Pro version might be somewhere around the 40,000 price point, and the regular 7 variant would be about 10,000 rupees less, so approximately around 30,000 price point. But again, I'll add the exact pricing once we know in the description, so check that out. So here is the big brother, the Reno 7 Pro, and in fact Oppo says, again, as these are Oppo smartphones, these are camera centric smartphones. In fact, Oppo says that the main camera sensor is a Sony sensor that was co-developed by Oppo specifically for these. So let's have a look at this one. And as you can see, guys, it says 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. So looks like that's the variant. We don't get that 128 gigabyte version on this one. So you're getting the 12 gigabytes of RAM. On the regular 7, it's actually 8 gigabytes of RAM, but storage still is 256 gigabytes of storage. So let's open this up and have a look. And regarding 5G, guys, here are the 5G bands, and this 7 Pro is having 10 bands of 5G. So let me just slide this out. So it just comes out like this. It says Oppo over here. Thing here. So let's see, box. Looks like there is a case, might be. Yeah, so you're getting that plastic TPU case in the box, so that's nice. And here is the handset itself. This is a 6.5-inch screen, guys. Of course, AMOLED screen that we are getting. And the back is also glass on this one, guys. The front is actually Gorilla Glass 5. The back is Panda Glass protection, and I like that again it plays around with the light. In fact, this area also, when the camera is used and charged, actually glows around the camera. So here it is. So I like the finish, and this is actually resisting the fingerprints also, so that's actually nice, that matte finish you're getting. So nice. And the handset looks sleek, guys, not that bulky. Anyways, what else do we get? So we're getting this 65 watt charger, a type A to type C cable in the box. That's it that we get in the box. So let me just keep this to the side for now, and let's look at the handset itself. Let me just remove this. And on the top, actually, we have a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and we have that boxy design, guys. Whereas on the regular Reno 7, it's that standard rounded kind of a design. I actually like this industrial sort of design. Anyways, over here we have some antenna bands, power on off button that we are getting. Gives a good feel. Bottom we have a speaker. I'll have to check if it's stereo speakers or mono. I need to check that. We have a type C port, and again we have the SIM ejector tool. Again, storage shouldn't be issue. It's a 256 gigabytes of storage that you're getting, but I don't think so we'll have a micro SD card anyways. Yes. So that's what it is. And we're having a rubber gasket, and this is IPX4, that is splash proof. So let's just put this back, and this here we have the volume rockers. So definitely feels stylish. And one thing I noticed is that it does not feel that heavy. In fact, this weighs 180 grams if I recall. Yeah, so that's what it is. And let me just power this on, guys. And this is powered by the new MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max, and that Max lingo is because it's different from the regular Dimensity 1200. This has enhancements for photography and video. So let this boot up, and I'll set it, and then we will continue. So guys, I've set up this smartphone, so let's have a closer look at the same now. So here is the smartphone itself, and guys, this is having a AMOLED screen. That's a full HD plus AMOLED screen. And on the left, this is ColorOS 12, guys. On the left we get the Google pane, so that's nice. And Chrome, by default the default browser is Chrome, so I like that. They didn't change it. I'm using the gestures mode, and looks like a lot of apps are installed. Quite a bit of junk is there. Daily Hunt. Let's see if we can remove it. Yes, though there is junk, but quite a bit of junk was pre-installed. As you can see, Josh, Moj. So let's see if we can remove it. So yes, there is quite a bit of what is a preloaded apps, but you can remove them. So that's what it is. And though this is having an AMOLED screen, and this is having this what do you say, in-display fingerprint scanner, and as you can see, that works really well. But the screen is, guys, if I go to, where is this? If I go to display and brightness, and if I go to high refresh rate, it supports 90 hertz what do you say, refresh rate, not 120. It would have been great it was 120, but this is it, 90 hertz, and it's handling, as you can see, without any issues. And the screen quality is really good. So it's a good quality AMOLED screen that they have put on the smartphone. So that's what it is. Yeah, even on this regular 7, it's a 90 hertz refresh rate, guys. And here are all the specs for your reference, guys, about this device. And the build quality looks to be good. The in-display fingerprint scanner is good. Let's see. So here are the quick toggles that you're getting with this one, and it also has NFC and all these things. And if we go under the hood, if we go to about the device, ColorOS is version 12, but it's still on Android 11. And I asked the Oppo team, and the Oppo team said that this device will get the next 2 Android updates and 3 years of security updates. But out of the box, if it would have come with Android 12, it would have been better. And we get that 256 gigabytes of storage, as I've told you. And out of that, only 24.2 gigabytes is sort of used. So you have ample storage on this one. And you also get that virtual RAM even on this one. Though it's having 12 gigabytes of RAM, you really don't need it. But that option is there on this one. And again, the Dimensity 1200 is a very fast chipset, guys. It's based on 6 nanometer process. But as this is the max variant, again Oppo says that it's enhanced for camera purpose, for enhancement of what is a portrait photos as well as videos. So in the later part of the video, this video, I'll actually shoot a lot of samples and videos so that you get an idea about the camera performance. The in-hand feel looks good, guys, so gives that nice vibe, and I like that. Though it's a glass back, the back is Panda glass protected, guys. It's not getting those fingerprints, so actually it's a nice, so that was a nice touch. And regarding the camera setup, guys, the main camera is a 50 megapixel camera on this one. That's the new IMX766 sensor that we are getting, and this actually Oppo says is co-created with Sony, so this is sort of the first time it's being used. And 8 megapixel is ultra wide. Then the last is just a 2 megapixel sensor. Instead of the 2 megapixel macro, they should have gone with a telephoto or something, but that's what it is. I'll show you the camera samples later on. Front camera, again, this is also a Sony sensor, and this is IMX709, and Oppo says that this is also a hugely improved new sensor. In fact, this they claim that this captures about 60% more light. So definitely, apart from the regular stuff, this is a camera-centric smartphone that we are getting on this one. And again, as it's a camera-centric smartphone, guys, let's also look at the camera on this one. And let's in the video mode. Let's go to the photo default mode. This is the regular one, and again, snaps are fast. By the way, guys, on the Pro, the storage is UFS 3.1, whereas on the regular, it is the what do you say, UFS 2.1. And you also get this ultra wide. And we also have this 2x, but this is actually, guys, digital zoom. It's using the main sensors 50 megapixel and just zooming in. And if I go over here to more, we have the other modes also. We have the expert, that's sort of the Pro mode. We also have the dual video mode on this one. Let me just go again. Dual video. Right? What happened? Oh, I have to be in the video, then I have to be in the dual video. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, it splits, and we can actually change the layout. Okay, like this or like this. So I'll also try to shoot a sample of this one. So that's regarding some of the modes that you are getting on this, and exit. And again, this is the front facing camera, and it can also go slightly wide screen, as you can see. And I believe if it detects multiple people, automatically it goes to the wide angle screens. And this is the regular photo mode, and here also it can go a little bit wide. So let me actually do something. Let me shoot some samples so that you get a better idea regarding the camera. Samples with the rear facing camera, regular shot, this is that 2x zoom, and this was that ultra wide. Again, regular shot, and this is ultra wide. And again, this was the regular shot, and this was ultra wide. Even with ultra wide, the skin tones are produced well, and this was in the portrait bokeh mode. Some random samples that I took, and the HDR is also good. This was a difficult shot, but HDR did a good job. As you can see, I was against the light, and the HDR is doing a good job. This was in the portrait mode. This is taken in the normal mode, and the skin tones are produced well. This was in the portrait mode, and it does a good job, but you can also adjust the background blur. Here I increase the background blur in the portrait mode, and as you can see, the portrait mode actually does a very good job on this smartphone. This was with the main camera, and this was with the ultra wide. Again, to give you an example, regular shot and ultra wide. I like that even in ultra wide it's not distorted. Again, regular shot, and this was an ultra wide. I took some more random samples also, and as you can see, the rear facing camera is doing a good job, and the color accuracy is good. Some samples with the 32 megapixel front facing camera, and as you can see, the skin tones are produced well, and these were taken in the portrait bokeh mode with the front facing camera. Guys, recording this video with the front facing camera of this Oppo 7 Pro, and as you can see, just I'm walking around, and the audio is also being captured via its front facing camera. So this is a quick sample with the front facing camera of the Oppo Reno 7 Pro. Guys, now recording the video in the dual view mode, and as you can see, it's capturing both from the rear facing camera as well as the front facing camera, and this also can be a nice option for narrating kind of a video. So this was a quick sample with the dual view mode. Guys, shooting the video with the front facing camera, and if you notice, the background is actually in black and white. This is AI color portrait mode. It's in the filters, and do let me know what do you feel about the same. So guys, this is the Oppo Reno 7 Pro smartphone. What do you feel about this one? And by the way, guys, the regular 7 is very close to this one, but some of the main differences that are there. On this regular 7, the processor is the MediaTek Dimensity 900, and the back is actually not glass, guys. The back is actually polycarbonate, and also regarding storage, this also comes with 256 gigabytes of storage, but RAM is 8 gigabytes on this one, unlike 12 gigabytes that we get on the Pro. And this one, strangely, the regular version has 13 bands of 5G, whereas the Pro is having 10 bands of 5G, and this is also slightly lighter. This I believe is 173 grams. But anyways, what do you guys feel about this Oppo or Reno 7 Pro and the Oppo Reno 7? Do let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.